If you had to get £10,000 by tomorrow and no bank would give you a loan, what would you do to acquire?
Ooh.
See another day. Well, trying to find a better way.
What's going on, people? Welcome to Put Some Syrup on That, as you do every Sunday. I am Nula Monroe.
Inch.
And today we're going to be asking each other general random questions. There's no theme or anything. We just literally random questions.
Whatever comes to mind. Who wants to kick things off?
You go.
Cool. I'm going to give you one of my random ones that I thought of. So thinking of your childhood, right? One's got to go. Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network or Disney Channel?
Do you know why that's so tough? I'm going to have to remember what the hell was on each.
What is that again?
Yeah, but actually, do you know what? I think
I know which one you're going
it's
to
going
go
to be
for.
tricky still, but I'm going to get rid of Disney Channel.
Wow.
gonna get rid of Disney.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to say that, I'm not going to lie.
Why?
Because you got all your superhero things on Disney and them thing there.
What though? What was on? Yeah, now, but from childhood, what was on Disney that really was?
I wasn't
wavy?
Smart Guy and them thing there on
Smart
Disney.
Guy was on Disney.
All the Ben 10s and them boy there.
I didn't really watch that. I did, but not really. It wasn't one of my main ones. That's what I'm saying. Like when you think about Cartoon Network, you got Dexter's Laboratory, you got Powerpuff Girls, you got Cow and Chicken. Like
Yeah, Cartoon Network was never going in my honest opinion.
Cartoon Network is just elite. And then you've got Nickelodeon, you got Sister,
Keenan and Kel.
Keenan and Kel. Already, I don't even know what else.
Rugrats.
Was Rugrats?
On
Oh yeah, it
Nickelodeon.
was, innit? Come on, bro. Rugrats. Come on. Would it, I don't even know.
All right, if
what-
Disney Channel included all your superhero things, which one would actually go? So everything you watch now in Disney Channel, and you had to pick, would it still go? So WandaVision, all of them thing there.
No, I wouldn't go because they're things I enjoy as an adult. Like, so I would get rid of Nickelodeon.
Wow.
Because like you're talking about getting rid of all the Marvel movies, all the series that are coming out, all the Star Wars, Mandalorian, and all that. Like, this it's just not even really a comparison. And then on top of that, with Disney Plus, you've got all the X-Men series, all the old school Spider-Man series. Like, there's bare stuff that man would lose that I wouldn't have cared about as a kid, but I care about now.
I heard that.
Yeah, so that's me. What about you? What are you getting rid of?
Disney. Sorry. That was the easy one for me, to be fair. No brainer.
Yeah, Disney. Because Disney didn't really have no heavy hitters as kids. Like,
Not that I remember. I just remember Smart Guy.
yeah, and the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and them nonsense.
Them South Boy thing there.
Yeah, no, it wasn't lit. So unless I'm forgetting something, put in the
I
comments.
feel like there's a few hitters on Disney, but I can't remember.
Yeah. Ben 10 was cool. Cool. Mine is a one got to go as well, and this is how you know it's very random because mine is going left. Even though it's ironic that we're both one got to go to start, but mine is songs. Yeah, it's either you got to get rid of "I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight," or "All my life I prayed for someone like you." There's a third one coming, so it's "I'll make love to you all my life," or
I thank God.
one, you're like a dream come true. Two,
These are wedding
just
songs,
wanna
bro.
be
What
with
one?
you. I had to pick songs that fit together and
Yeah,
like proper love songs, innit? So back up one, all my life, or I'll make love to you.
I think for me personally, my heart coincides with the first two. Brian McKnight back at one is more of a wedding slow dance, but it's not really. I'm more of a. And the other two give me that vibe, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's back at one for me. Has got to go. What are you saying?
I agree. I'm getting rid of back at one, but the problem is back at one is a banger. Like,
That's
I don't
it.
wanna-
It is. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want to disrespect it like it was an easy choice, like
Nah.
back at one.
Nah.
But do you know what it is as well? I didn't really mess with back at one until much later in life, whereas the other two I liked much longer. For me, all my life doesn't go. That's the top one for
Can't.
me. I pray for
For someone like you.
I thank God that I finally found you.
I feel that one still. I can't lie.
I'll Make Love to You is cool. I actually feel like Back at One might be a better song than I'll Make Love to You, I'll be honest.
When
It's just,
you want me to.
and I'll hold you down. It's just got more vibes
Maybe
for me.
a fruit.
How do you say Back at
Yeah,
One is
back
like...
one is just.
You're
like
like
a
a
dream.
dream. It's got a bit dry.
Just like it was.
Yeah. Although I think it's a better song than I'll Make Love to You. I Might Love
Yeah.
to You's got more vibes. And this is my problem, and I don't want to go in on Brian McKnight because that's a banger, and I'm gonna get slaughtered if I go too far in here. But also the chorus jars me because he says, 1, you're like a dream come true. 2, I want to be with you. 3, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. And it's like none of those things are different. Like 1, you're like a dream come true. 2, I want to be with you. 3, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. That's not a list of different things. That's all the same thing basically. And then
It's worded differently.
Yeah. 4. What's 4 again? No, there is no 4.
5, repeat steps 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and that's another
Yeah.
thing. 5 is repeat steps 1. No, it might be 4 is 4 is repeat steps 1 to 3.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
And then when all of that is done, I start back at 1.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, bro, you just said 4 was do 1 to 3 again. So I get it. It's a repeater, but
It's spinning. My head's
like
spinning.
1 to
thinking
3
about it.
is nothing, and then 4 is repeat, and then repeat again. Like I just don't like it. I think it's an amazing song, but word wise,
It's just how my thing.
it's all over the gap.
Sorry, Brian. Love
Yeah.
you really though.
But bang, one of the best R&B songs of all time. But yeah. Anyway, sorry, your question. I'm taking it off my chest.
Sorry, Brian. Cool. This one's an interesting one. Would you rather travel for the rest of your life, only staying in one place for 3 months, or never leave the ends again? The ends, I mean London.
Hold on a second. So I can travel for the rest of my life, but I can only stay. So I have to move every 3 months.
Every 3 months.
Or-
stay in the ends for the rest of your life.
every 3 months. Every 3 months. Brother, no way. I won't survive.
Be too much. Man is technically doing that right now, to be fair. Man is stuck in London for...
True. But man, it's true. But man has left London. Not many times though. But man has left London.
Well, if I spend it to UK,
I'm still moving about.
yeah, every 3 months.
Every 3 months. That's a lot though.
It is.
You're gonna run out of places.
You've
man.
got to move your stuff every 5 seconds or every 3 months. It's long.
Yeah, it's long. And you're gonna be staying in some mad places. Like you're gonna start running out of places. You've got to stay in some mad back of bush, like village in Russia where they don't like
With all your
black
stuff,
people
bro.
and that.
All your luggage and everything that you own.
Yeah, with the Russian ultras or you kept me in all the 10, you're gonna be shook. God, I can't wait for this 3 months.
Trust me, shit. What day is it? Tuesday?
God, it's only been 3 days. This is not safe. What you thinking?
I'd have to choose moving for 3 months. Because staying in London for that length of time for the rest of your life is long. I'm already trying to get out of this place. But as you said, traveling to different places every 3 months is a bit long though. But at least you get to visit some nice places, some good sites,
Yeah.
get a tan and shit.
Yeah. And is it like different cities?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, you could do every Jamaican city. You could do every city in Trinidad. I mean, maybe not every.
But then there'll come a point where you travel to every city and you have to start doing everything all over again, innit?
Yeah, it's true.
And it becomes boring and monotonous for the rest of your life.
But staying in London is more monotonous than that. Can you imagine? You can't leave the
True,
borders of
true.
London. You can't even go to Cornwall and
Can't even
everything.
go to Cornwall, man, stuck at the barrier.
Can't even go to the Cotswolds and everything. Man.
Remember, they got caravan holiday and everything there.
Yeah, you can't even do that. No, sir. An idea.
And go to Leicester Square and them places.
But when I go to Leicester Square, I don't even... Obviously, when you live somewhere, that's how things feel, innit? But when I go to a place like Leicester Square, I look around and I think, why is this even a tourist destination? This place is dry. But obviously, man's been here, innit? So when I look at tourist places in London, I think, what the hell is
Why do
this?
people even come here?
Yeah. Genuinely, I think that, which is funny because it relates to my third question, but we'll get there. And why do people come here? But I get it from a tourist perspective. You don't know, you've never seen it. It's I'm in London. Like when you go,
It's so amazing.
it just doesn't rock my boat.
Just been there, done that. Worn the t-shirt.
Just some buildings, dry buildings, some dirty
Shoot,
streets.
there's not even no beach.
It's not like it's just dry buildings. Like what
And
building
river.
is banging? What the M&M shop? Like what the hell? Like I don't even understand. Obviously you got like if you go to like Windsor or whatever, you got Buckingham Palace, not Windsor. You go to like Buckingham Palace or whatever. But even
Westminster
that,
and them places.
Westminster, that's what I
House
was
of Parliament.
all that, which again is just big buildings, right? And then you go to this what, and you go to what TGI Friday. Like I just don't understand. Like, just don't get it. So yeah, so that's my rant. I'm ranting a lot today.
Man's like, fuck London.
Man, this is a miserable cow today for some reason.
It's a t-shirt.
It must be the tea. I'm in a good mood as well. Still, I don't know what that's about.
Mellow yellow and that.
Cool. So my third question, actually, second question, right?
Second.
My second question, which kind of relates to that, is if you think back to holidays you've been on, yeah, what are 2 of your favorite activities, like 2 days that you've had on holiday that are your favorite moments?
Do you know what a catamaran is?
I do. I fell off one when I was in secondary school, but that's not the point. Go on.
Yeah, I went on a catamaran when I went to Santorini.
No, I went a cat. Wait, is a catamaran? Is it a
That
smaller
mad
one?
boat, yeah, that mad boat looking thing with the thing where you can sit at the edge and view the. Yeah, it was nice views. Went to volcanoes, this, that, and the other.
Nice.
They played some tunes, had some free beer and juice. It was a good little vibes. It was a little vacation. This was back when I was, vacationing it up. It was nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Where did you say you was?
Santorini.
Oh yeah. I've never been. I heard it's nice.
No, that's dope views. Hey, my thing.
Yeah.
Second one, it's mad because these are all vacation holidays. And the second one was quad biking.
Do you remember that?
My next one was quad biking. We went quad biking in Crete. We went through up these mountains. That was mad scary though. You know them high mountains where if you look over the edge, you're dead. Went all the way to the top and you shoot, and I was like, damn son, I'm gonna die. Because one little cobble and you got skirt. Quad bike gone. They went through these caves. That was dope. It was really nice. Then we had some food in town, like traditional Greek food. Oh, that was lovely.
So you saying vacation is better than man?
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it.
To be fair, my first one is gonna be man holiday memory. So
Swear.
my first one, I've got 2. One was a vacation, kind of.
Man, switching it up.
Yeah. Do you know what it was? I'll let you finish. I didn't even let you finish.
No, that was me, really. Yeah.
Okay. And the
Doing
second
that laying
location was where again? Sorry.
that. With Crete. So Greece again. Greece has just been. It's a lovely place.
I heard Greece is banging stuff. I've been to Greece, but I haven't seen enough of it. So my first one was actually Murky Festival. Murky Festival was sick still. Murky Festival was sick still. Shout out
Can
to
I add a
Stormzy.
third one?
Yeah, go on then.
I'll add the third. Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. Murky Festival, was
dope.
so dope. Like, shout out to Stormzy. That was so dope, bro. Like, I had an amazing time out there and in that.
Tell them how it began. How it all came to.
Oh yeah, alright, cool, boom. So we was like, let's go for like us 3 ain't been together. Me, him, and our other brethren, shall I say? We ain't been away together. Let's book a little holiday. Yeah, it was like Ibiza. We've looked through bare hotels. We was like, this one, it's a party hotel. It looks kind of live. What's it called again?
Ibiza Rocks.
Ibiza Rocks. So we've come across, but we've looking for bare hotels. We come across Ibiza Rocks. Was like, yeah, party hotel sounds like, but it's way before when we're going. So I'm like, yeah, cool. I'm gonna book these random dates, right? Random dates we've booked, like just because they worked with pay dates.
Nothing was announced or nothing. It was random.
2-2's man announced Murky Festival was starting when we got there. The day we got there, Murky Festival was starting. We were like, oh my.
Everyone's paying bare money for tickets.
Yeah, because the prices went
Prices
up.
shot up. Mad.
Mad. And they sold out quick. Like hotel sold out in no time. We were so gassed.
That was luck. That was meant to be still.
Yeah. That was divine intervention still.
Got free entry to the ting because we were staying there.
Yeah. Free entry.
Felt like celebrities in that.
Yeah. And football was coming home as well that year. So
World Cup 2018.
yeah. So Murky Festival, definitely.
That was lit.
Definitely. My second one is, this is gonna sound like, it's not gonna sound as exciting. I did all that excitement, but when Mum was in Jamaica, it was a family holiday. One day, my auntie was going into Kingston, right? So we was in Ochi, which for those who don't know is like kind of the other side, like the country, right? And Kingston is like town, right? She was going into Kingston for the day to do some stuff, and she was like, "Do you want to come?" And I was like, "Yeah." Or did we say, "Can we come?" One of the two. And me and my partner rode with my auntie and her husband, didn't it? But right, we literally just went around Kingston. We went to a market. We went to a seasoning factory where we just ordered bare seasonings from the actual factory. I went and saw Old Family, and that I haven't seen since I was a kid. Like, we went to some, like, one of her husband, obviously I don't know his side of the family, but we went to like a store that was owned by them, got some food. Like, We went into I can't remember the name of the store. We went Tasty Patties. Like we just had a whole day where we was just driving around Kingston, seeing different things. My godmother actually, her husband, and my fiance, and it was just amazing. It was just an amazing day.
I ain't been Kingston in years, but from what I remember, Kingston was dope. Nice little city, nice people, good vibes, food everywhere. Yeah, man. Kingston, Jamaica. I don't know.
Yeah. And it was like a tour type of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Because my auntie was just taking man around the place. Like,
did anyone ever tap you and be like, foreigner?
No one bothered me still. But we was kind of like going from place to place. We weren't really dilly-dallying.
Did you buy any CDs?
No, but it's funny because my auntie's husband, he bought CDs. My uncle-in-law, whatever the hell you call it. He bought CDs. He was getting through CDs for time still. He bought a couple CDs. But I didn't buy no CDs.
Okay.
I don't use CDs. I don't even know what I'd put a CD in.
True. What is a CD?
Yeah. But yeah, that was an amazing day still. So those are my two.
That's lit.
And I just want to, since you got three, I want to quickly throw one.
Third one.
It's going to be quick though. Anytime that me and my partner have been on holiday and we've gone to a restaurant on the beach, like, I've loved it.
Ooh.
There was one particular one in Spain. We went to Spain. I can't remember the name of the city now, but we went to a place in Spain and we went to a restaurant on the beach and it just ate seafood and it was amazing. So that's my
on
third.
The beach and that. Yeah.
Restaurants on the beach. Yeah.
Was it like candlelit? Was it dark or was it during the daytime?
It was during the daytime. Sun was out. The beach at the night time is lit though. But no, this was like a lunch. I remember I got a sea bream. Oh, it was banging. What was it about?
Sea
It was bream. No, it was bream.
Sounds nice.
It was banging.
Sounds nice.
I don't remember what she got. But yeah, that was nice.
Espanol as well.
So those are my three.
If you had to get £10,000 by tomorrow and no bank would give you a loan, what would you do to acquire?
Ooh. I will find out where the plug lives. I will go and pick up a shetty and probably go and lose my life. Trying to rob man.
Well, gotta go now.
But if I needed the bread,
yeah, you needed it
by tomorrow, I'm going to wherever the plug is, blood, or whatever one of these rich dons, and I'm going in there on a wild boy shetty thing. God, give me the money! You get me? Like swinging it round.
You would have to body everybody, bruv.
Yeah. I'd go on a mad thing, and I'd bring someone with me. I don't know who. Couple man in it. I know a couple man that would be on it though. And I mean, bear in mind, guys. Yeah, I'm nowhere near criminal. Like, I'm not a criminal in any way, shape, or form. I'm a normal, everyday citizen. But in that circumstance, I would call up people that I know are not bothered by criminal activity, and I'd just go and do what needs to be done.
So would that make you a criminal?
That would make me a criminal, yeah. But you get me? It depending on what I needed the money for, maybe the ends is gonna justify the means, innit?
The ends. Hey.
Hey, boss. But that's what I would do. I'll probably lose my life in the process, but
Dad tried.
Yeah. Get 10 grand or die trying. Go on.
That's a good question. I thought you would have gone straight for the bank to be. Oh yeah, we're gonna rob the bank to be fair. 10 bags. How can man get 10 bags in a day? I would probably try to finesse a sugar mama and be like, you know, if you want me to stay alive, you need to give me a little 10 bags. And then if she doesn't want to give it to me, I might have to just put her to sleep, and then slide through the back, pesheng wing wing, take some stuff, bounce, and hopefully, stay alive,
That's peak, man. Went straight to robbing sugar mamas, fam. Man went straight to robbing old women, cuz.
Hey.
Man went straight to robbing old women.
Why not, innit? Why not? Give them a little something to, smile about, and then borrow the 10 bags, innit? At least they'll be able to see me the next day.
Which part is she smiling about? When you knock her out or when you take her bread?
Boy, man, I have to make it happen by any means necessary. At least I won't die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die still, man. Brother's gotta die still.
Trust me. Hold tight, I probably wouldn't be there with you, but all of that.
No, but I know a couple man.
I know a couple man
will come. But turn your life around, guys. It's not. Just stay away from.
Don't kill anybody.
Yeah.
Or knock anybody out.
Yeah, stay away from crime. Crime is not the move.
Crime pays bills.
Yeah, well, no, forget So my third question, is, you know, on social media, a lot of the time nowadays, people in the UK say the UK is bad vibes. Do you agree, yes or no?
Is the UK bad vibes? I think the same with everywhere else. There's always an element of bad vibes or hater energy, but I feel there's a very, very big, massive cancel culture going on in the UK at the moment, where as soon as someone's doing well, one thing and everyone's jumping on it. One little thing from the past may have happened and everyone's jumping on it. I feel there's a lot of bandwagoning, if that is a term. And yeah, it's quite toxic at the moment. But at the same breath, there are a lot of people out there that are very supportive of the community and stuff, and that are always posting and showing love and, you know, all of that. So there's a bit of a balance going on there, but there is an element of UK being bad vibes. But just as is everywhere else as well. In America, it's the same thing. You get it anywhere you go. Personally,
people are always an America thing, innit? Oh,
always,
America,
yeah,
blah,
like,
blah, blah.
it's the worst place. I would definitely ban America. Sorry,
Oh my God.
I love America, but too much going on at this moment in time.
One thing I'll say off the back of that, people are too beggy. Yeah, just calm down. Like, nobody owes you anything, innit? Your ting will blow if it blows. It won't if it won't, innit? Like, if people share your ting because they like your ting, like, stop begging, innit? That's one. Two, I think, like you very well said, I'm just basically accentuating your point further, but like, everywhere in the world is simultaneously good vibes and bad vibes. And I'm not saying that some places aren't better vibes than other places, but what I'm saying is there's always going to be a good vibe and there's going to be a bad vibe. And trust me, there are people in this world, like millions of people in this world, that are sitting around thinking, I'd rather be living in the UK than where I'm living.
100%.
So, and all these places, people say, like, do you know that, man, like, there are people living in the US that are living the worst lives than you could ever imagine. Like, let's not keep saying, like, what we want to, like, just, you know, the world is bad vibes. That being said, I do think that in the UK, London has a bad vibes element to it. I think London has a bad vibes element to it, I'll be honest. And I don't want to say that because, like I said, everywhere has it. But I think if you're comparing the UK, and I love London, I'm a Londoner, you get me, man's a London boy. But I do think there's a lot of things about London that does give it a bad vibes element to it.
Because it's the latest place in the UK, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Birmingham's also got a hint of that still. Like, when this COVID lockdown thing happened, Birmingham were talking a lot still. They were talking how because they were free, they weren't in tier 4 like London was at the time.
It's true.
And Miss was putting up photos of him living life and shit, laughing at us.
He's allowed to do that. God, when I'm in Birmingham, people are nice.
Got Birmingham there.
People are not nice here. I mean, people are nice, and I'm not saying that no one's never nice here, but when I'm in Birmingham, people are nice, bro.
I ain't been Birmingham too much still.
But, you know, it is what it is, innit? Everywhere has, like I said, simultaneously good and bad, but I think London does have a bit of it. But it's going to be like...
Yeah, no matter where you go, there's going to be haters anyway, regardless of what you're doing, where you're going. There will be haters everywhere. But just got to keep doing you. As long as you're happy doing what you're doing, keep your head held high, son or daughter.
Forget a hater. All I need is money and a bad me, and plenty girls are gonna grind with me. Oh, I don't think I got some of this wrong. Plenty. But you get the point. Forget I hear that. That's a bad way tune.
But them things.
Do you have another question?
I do. Let me just go for it anyway.
Yeah.
So, would you rather one of your dreams come true or two of your best friends' dreams come true?
One of mine.
Yeah, selfish mother.
Yeah, one of mine.
Why?
Because I'm just gonna be selfish. I'm just gonna be honest. But I just want one of my dreams to come true. Still, just want one of my dreams. I mean, if one of my dreams comes true, I will support man to try to achieve.
I'll support you to try.
But at the end of the day, like.
Every man for himself.
Every man for himself a little bit. Because, again, it's kind of similar to a last episode we had, Boom. Imagine I say, I want my best friend to get 2 dreams, and then I'm stuck in not achieving my dreams. I'll never achieve my dreams, and then man falls out of man's best friend because he does a mad thing to man. Like imagine you and your best friend, you fall out, blood, and now he's living his best life. And obviously, man's not going to be hating on him. Even if you achieved your dreams, right, and we fell out, I'm not going to be hating on man. But if I gave up my dreams to give you your dreams, then I'll be hating them, and I'll just be honest. Like, I feel like it'll be difficult not to. So,
see, hater culture. See, always.
I'm just gonna be honest. To be honest, like I would rather take my own still. In that particular circumstance. Because I'm me. I have to live my life, innit?
I hear that still. I'm thinking because part of... Wait, what was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say. I'm sure I said my friend's dreams because I'd hoped that... No, is that what I said? I'm going to say mine. The reasoning for it is because my dreams incorporate some of my friends' dreams. So a lot of what I want in life is for my loved ones to be well off. So my best friends are included in that loved ones circle. So my dream is to see them strive as well as all my other loved ones. So family, friends, all of them are in that circle. So the reason why I picked my dream is because my brethren's dreams will come true too. Bow!
Do you know what? I was gonna say, yeah, like a lot of people will say as well, oh yeah, but when man blows or when man's dreams come,
no, when the money comes, there'll be certain men that will just go about them business.
Even that in itself, yeah, like you still can't look after everyone as well. Like all the people that are gonna expect you to look after them, bro. Depending on how much money you make, right? From you've looked after your mom, your dad, your cousin, your auntie, you get me? Like it's gonna be difficult. Like so, what people are gonna expect from you if you have bread is never gonna be the reality of what you can give to everyone and live your own life. Because really and truly, you could give everything away to your poor yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Which makes no sense. So as much as you can help people, I don't think if you made it, you can necessarily help everyone. Which I think is what people have in their minds, and I don't think that's fair expectation on people that make it. That's mine.
It's a lot of pressure still when you've made it. There's a lot of pressure for you to do and help other people.
Help everyone and their mother.
Everybody.
Like obviously you will help people, but within the realms of reality, which a lot of the time is never good enough for people. Even as like people that ain't got nothing, sometimes you help people, and you get me. At the end of the day, they don't appreciate it to the level that they should.
That reminds me. There was a poor guy knocking on my window in Deptford. Obviously, I only had like a couple of pennies, not pennies, but a couple of silver coins on me. And I gave him the silver coins. I was like, yeah, he's my brother. He's a coloured man and all of that. Gave him the change and everything while I'm winning. I was like, yeah, big man, there you go. That's all I got. I'll give you more, but I don't have anything on me. I'm driving right now. And he looked at me, bruv, and kissed his teeth. And I was like, you ungrateful. Like, I was mad. It wasn't I was like, I'm giving you change off my back. Yeah, it's not everything you want, but I'm giving you something. Like, I'd expect just at least a cheers, bro. Obviously, I know you're doing your thing, but do your thing and walk off. But man looked at me, gave me a dirty look and kissed his teeth. I was like, give me my change back then, bro. Could buy myself some mints and shit. So, as you said, yeah, there's just people out there that are just not grateful. And that kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. Because the next time I saw him, I was just very reluctant to give it to him. But I'm a nice giving guy, so I gave it to him again. Obviously, he didn't say thank you, but I'm not going to let that stop me from being me and being a giving person, a loving person, you know? But there are ungrateful people out there. I just thought I'd share that.
There are definitely ungrateful people out there. I can't obviously comment on that situation. I wasn't there. But there are ungrateful people out there still. Man need to just be grateful for, you get me, if somebody's helping you, just appreciate that.
Whether it's a little, whether it's a lot, it's some sort of help along your way.
Because nobody owes you anything. I think sometimes people get confused that like when they need help, they feel like everybody owes them things. But actually, nobody owes you anything.
Exactly.
And a lot of like they look at you as somebody who has achieved things, but like first of all, I've achieved it through hard work, and second of all, man is struggling as well.
Exactly. Because my struggles are just slightly different to yours.
Different to yours. Just because it looks like man has stuff doesn't mean that man is not struggling. It doesn't mean that sometimes man is not sat with 3 weeks to go of the month with no bread in man's account. Like, wow, like how's man gonna make it to the end of the month? Like, you get what I'm saying? People have struggles, like, so people think that you're living a cushy life. It's not always that simple.
Exactly.
I won't go more on that because I'll start pinpointing particular people and they're gonna get upset with me. I'm gonna get myself in trouble, you know.
That's a Finch, yeah, basically, yeah.
No, obviously not Finch. Obviously not Finch. This brother's richer than me.
Oh. But yeah, no, that yeah.
I can imagine.
I'm not bitter about it, but it's just like, come on.
No, that's fair. Cool, that was a good episode. I think the randomness, I think it went well. I enjoyed your questions.
Yeah, it was a decent style.
So I enjoyed listening to the answers to those questions as well. One more shout out to Stormzy for Murky Festival because that was wavy.
Shout out. And it's coming home.
Shout out to the England squad and Gareth Southgate for almost kind of almost bringing it home, even though they weren't really. But
mate,
whatever.
Everyone was gobsmacked. Like,
Bun
how
Harry Kane.
should have squared it to Sterling.
Bun you, my guy. But all that to the side, this has been put some syrup on that. I am Newland Monroe.
Finch.
And we will see you next Sunday.
Make sure you're there. Like, comment, subscribe. All that lovely stuff.
Thank you very much for making it this far. Peace out.
A-Town.
Safe.